toss to lose. The decision is to bat first.
So here we go, the players make their way out. The seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Bolt to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Overly infield with a cracking.
Yeah, too wide. He's there to be hit. And really given the treatment.
Make them play on your terms. Bang, bolt, just stunning bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to... play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 5 for 2.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Big edge. 3 added in that over. The Sunrisers are 8 for 2.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Bolt from the south end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Great shot. It's a good length to try. They did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Four runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 25 for 2.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Massive chance. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Bolt finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Bumrah from the north end. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 44 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. This could be trouble. Gone, great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over. 3 off it. The Sunrisers are 47 for 5. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely. Everyone's gone up. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Thakur from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. That's a confident appeal. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 59 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Thick edge. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 65 for 5. Smacks that away through the gap.
Push onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Santner from the south end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. This could be out. Yeah, they've held back. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
For the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler looks really confident.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Cass ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, the Sunrisers are 87 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Klassen waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. 6 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 93 for 7. Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sunrisers are 106 for 7. Wankhede from the south end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Klassen looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wankhede with a huge appeal. Beats the field with a great shot. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 120 for 8. Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good running. They should come back for 2. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. It wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have set a target of 152 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot. There's a good length to try that. And they did.
It's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gets that away.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. The Sunrisers goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cass, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ouch, that looked nasty. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cass is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Finds the edge. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. He's got to follow up that line. delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good catch, out! Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Patel into the attack now from the north end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Whacked away.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. There's a good lad who tried that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking strike.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pandya, stand and deliver. Hold suppose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. Mumbai are 63 for 4.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Edged it. The sun rises. Goes up strong. Batter doesn't feel like got anything on it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Thakur watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Terrible shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the ball.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Over the shoulder and off with that on the cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone. Great reflexes. Tried to go early, but straight to extra cover.
The dismissed batsman caught out for 6.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Patel from the north end. That'll take some catching.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Push over the front foot, presented the full face of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Is coming in at number 10 for the Mumbai Indians.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good shot. Beauty.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. And about off stump. Don't force a mistake. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drilled that one. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, 103 for 8.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging.
Non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Cummins, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. I've just been missing that.
really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Out to the crease at number 11.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Sunrisers get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the match.
Well, that was a very one-sided